Be me. Tycoon tranny. Bethero level, demigod. Luke's max efficaciousness 2000%. Sleep? Nah, just 30 minutes max. 25-hour VAB Energizer exercise belt, program 1 to 25. Swallow a bunch of sketchy Chinese chem cocktail capsules. Slather on 7 different cancer-inducing creams. Applying toxic sludge to my teeth. Tasting 33,537 samples of my own poop. Adrenochrome blood sample, because why not? Strictly 0% newts beyond vegan slop. Volunteer lab rat for Big Pharma. Up to date with the latest science juice. Daily MRI, enema, and vaginal ultrasound. Paint my nails like a pro. Dye my hair a new color. Plastic surgery? Yes, please. Chill in a radiation chamber for 2 hours before bed. Repeat. Be me. Be at gym. See new guy at squat rack. He's struggling under the weight, then I hear something snap. Ah shit. Gif. Help get the bar off of him. He asks me to bring him to the locker room to look at the injury. For the first time, I get a good look at him. He's considerably shorter than me. About 5'3". He has a tight yet slender body. The way his hair just falls on his face is something else. WTF, I'm not gay. He asks me to check his glutes for the injury. Feeling nervous, I close my eyes and try to feel whatever's wrong with him. It feels strange, almost like a somewhat hexagonal object. Oh no. A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light. MFW. Be me. Minding my own business at the gym. Not super yoked or anything, but you can tell I lift. Finish workout and go to the locker room. I usually shower because I'm a student and it saves money. As I enter, this one really old guy is staring at me. Seen him before, think he has dementia or something, probably 60s 70s. He usually has a nursing member with him to coordinate workouts. Whatever. I go to the shower, business as usually. Halfway through I notice a silhouette outside the curtain. Wrinkled hand reaches out and grabs my cock through the curtain. Immediately jump back. It's old man guy. He slowly wanders off. Quickly finish up and get the fuck out of there. Old man follows 50 feet behind me as I leave. He takes pictures of my car. I live at a community center, so there's quite a few old people. Should I report it? Should I change gyms? What the fuck do I do in this situation? Help me, brothers. Be me. 29. Stable 2-year relationship with GF. Happy for the first time in years and starting to like myself for the first time ever. Used to wake up grumpy for 7 days, now maybe once a fortnight. Coincides with me eating cleaner and exercising more. GF is kind, loving and makes me a better version of myself. Would be an incredible mother to our children. We have the exact same idea of an ideal life for the next 50-odd years. She's a very solid 7 looks-wise and we can really reasonable hash out differences and improve our lives together. We have nice sex too. Disagree, but never fight, very occasionally argue. The bad. Didn't partner mix in terms of looks or intelligent. She is hot but not really my type feature-wise. I could probably score someone I find 1 to 1.5 points hotter and on a similar IQ wavelength. Fang engineer, sorry to brag post. The different wavelengths things feels tough because I feel like she gets me really well, but I almost feel disconnected, cause I just find her not understanding quite normal stuff or how I think about things. Overwhelming thoughts about breaking up with GF I can't shake. I have loads of time on my hands, so could easily find a mid-20s hotter smarter GF very similar to my GF. Have been told on multiple occasions out of the blue by acquaintances I look early 20s, I reckon I still have a good amount of time before it's too late. Didn't max out sex saving when I was younger due to autism, I feel some FOMO in this regards. Please someone tell me I'm being retarded. This has been going on for 6 months now. These thoughts keep returning for like a week every month and I end up reading loads online, ultimately deciding I'm being retarded and to stick with my GF. We'd have a great life together but I don't want to deal with these recurring thoughts forever. I feel like our bonds is somehow not strong enough and the different wavelength thing just makes this feel off in some way, even though everything else is so perfect. Be me like preschool age, like maybe 3/4. Go to preschool, daycare, whatever the fuck comes before kindergarten, built into my church. Staff is the church moms and some of their daughters. In retrospect, some of these girls could have been teenagers but my memory from that age they were all grown-ups. I just saw adult and old lady back then, she was roughly 18 though. One day misbehaving, there's like 6 chairs lined up against wall. Refuse to let anyone sit because ADHD. Just lay on as many as I can and slide self forward and backward anytime someone tries to sit. Thunder thigh giatimus rex Pixar mom build blonde bitch decides to teach me a lesson. Plops her fat warm ass down on my back and pins me, grins smugly as she looks down at me, and when I tell her to get off she wriggles down to pin me more. Stop fighting it and realize I like it. Just lay there in bliss and then she decides to get up. Try to keep misbehaving hoping for more but it never happens. Kind of anticlimactic, and I normally prefer women shorter than me. But I want to live out a giantess Amazonian who just uses me like a piece of meat fantasy and I never will because I'm 6'3". Be me. Go for a run at night. Live in a hilly area. Can only run 500 meters from my house and back or else I have to run up hills. See shirtless junkie in the direction I'm running. Looks like he's high. I cross the street before I pass him. He notices this and starts shouting at me. Can't make out what he's saying but he seems angry that I avoided him. Can't run anymore because I don't want to fight a meth head. Go home, and run 30 minutes early. Disappointed that I stopped my run. Disappointed that I was afraid of a junkie. Disappointed that there are junkies so close to my house now. But I woke up this morning and read the news and saw that a junkie had killed a man in the city with one punch, so perhaps God is telling me I did the right thing by going home. Help this make sense for me. Be me, starting my bulk from a lean 160 pounds 6,1. Eating 4 big meals a day. Drops down to 155 pounds. Deadlift increase by 70 pounds, squat increase by 60 pounds, bench by 20 pounds, notable more muscle. More fat. People notice, so it's not me. Using different scales. How is it physically possible, that I'm getting way stronger, jacked, gaining fat, and I lose 5 pounds in 4 to 5 months? Be me, KHHV. Never had any female friends. Go to college. Terry's this girl I'm in a project group with. 6/10, 7/10 if she wasn't chubby. Keeps inviting me over to stuff. Keeps sending me messages about random shit. Tells me she really enjoys spending time with me. Start to get the impression she loves me. Don't feel like I really love her. Sounds like it isn't worth it. Don't reciprocate if you genuinely don't fancy her. Be me. Have gym crush for a few years. She's one of the front desk girls. Too chicken to say hi. /fit/ tells me to go to Target to meet girls. Go to Target. Gym crush is there. Say hello to her. She visibly jumps and looks horrified. What the fuck, guys?